Eljo Splendor, sir. Can we meet you?
You're welcome. I'm Abia State.
Oh, okay, sir. Today we're asking people on the street. If you're current on the news, you'll be hearing about this Nigerian soldiers stopping the IPOB members for protesting.
Good. This IPO stuff.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing wrong in protesting if it is non-violence.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir.
This is a democracy. We are operating a democratic system.
Okay.
You can protest, but in a station where you want to protest and you disturb others going up and down. I mean, they are doing business.
Okay.
I don't understand why they are protesting. They are calling for Biafra, whatever.
Okay.
I'm sure that protest cannot be peaceful.
Okay.
It won't be peaceful because these guys, they are up to whatever you want to. They are up to something, right? And this question of IPOB, this case has been rested since 1970. I was not too young when we fought this Biafra and whatever was 67 to 70, right?
Okay.
That really disrupted my education. We were at home for about 3 years. We couldn't go to school, we couldn't go to anywhere because I was in the north then. Wow. Now, that case has been rested since then. I think we should look forward. If they're talking about restructuring, fine. But this Igbo, whatever, I mean, it can't work now. Fine. My advice is that we should take it easy. Okay. Nigeria is one, and we should remain one. There is dignity in unity. If you are united, you are powerful, you have everything. Take it easy and do it on a round table. Wow. There's nothing wrong in going to the table, talk about it, settle their differences. It's a question of give and take. Okay. Fine, this is what we want. We can't give this is what we can get. They sit down round table and make it 50-50. Wow. One Nigeria is better.
Wow. My name is Eljo Splendor, but can I meet you?
I'm Sunday.
I don't know if you ever saw the video where Nigerian soldiers were actually asking some IPOB members to swim in the water. I don't know if you've come across that video. Did you see it?
I didn't see the video. I only saw the image.
Okay. So what's your take on that?
I didn't think it's all right. I didn't think so.
Okay, you don't think it's right.
Yeah.
So what do you think you could tell the Nigerian soldiers about this?
Yes, we go for peace. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Go for peace. No need of sovereign ourselves, fighting for so-called, because going, even for them to go through that process, okay, it's not safe enough. Okay. Can cause, some of them can die inside the water.
Yeah, one of them actually died.
So for them to do such a thing, it's not a peaceful song. Okay. So the only idea I have to tell them, the only words I have to tell them is for them to go for peace.
Okay.
Everybody has their reason for doing things.
Okay.
And I didn't watch the video, so I can't really say much about it.
You don't have a full clear of the video?
Yeah, so I can't say what I'm not sure of. But if you say they shot one of them, I don't think it's right. Okay. I sincerely don't think it's right, okay? And I also want to use this medium to also appeal to the government to try and see how they can dialogue with this guy, this Nnamdi Kanu. Okay. It's very, very important. There must be a reason why he wants the Biafra stuff. You understand? I think he's trying to fulfill a mandate. Okay, that's what I feel. Okay, so I really think the government should try and look into that aspect.
Okay, what advice you're going to give to the IPOB members?
I think they should minimize the way they are going about this Biafra stuff. You know, initially they have their reason for protesting, and I think they should minimize it since the government don't like the means they are taking. I think they need to minimize it for safety. And I think Nnamdi Kanu has a lot of job to do regards to that aspect. Wow. May God help us.
I'm Eljo Splendor, sir.
Olumide.
Okay, sir. Please, I just want to know if you are conversant with this video that has been going viral, the one the Nigerian soldiers are actually telling the IPOB members to swim in the mud and stuff like that.
I didn't watch the video, but I heard about the incident, the one in Abia, right?
Yeah, the one in Abia, actually.
Yeah, I heard about the incident.
Okay, so do you think that action the Nigerian soldiers actually carried was a fair action on the people trying to carry out the peaceful protest?
Peaceful protest. Well, the conclusion about it being peaceful it varies because the whole incident or the whole scenario was not captured. Okay. So you can't really say if it's peaceful. Okay. And also, the whole protest was still around this, what's it called, Biafra and all of that. As far as I'm concerned, I think people should give the Nigerian army a little credit and respect, you know, because these guys do a lot for us to be safe. So regardless, except what they've done is beyond imagination, then that should be questioned. But if what they are doing is still protest, I think it's in their right to say they are doing their normal routine patrol or whatever they said it was. But I don't know. I did watch the video, so I can't say if there's any issue with the protest.
What kind of advice are you going to give the IPOB members on the way to carry on this thing for now?
To carry on, they should be careful. Okay. And not instigate what they can't undo, because people keep clamoring for Biafra, and the way it's going, I just hope it doesn't end up being a war in a way, because you know, people think war is fun, but trust me, it's not. If they've seen firsthand on how the whole thing goes down, they won't be clamoring for Biafra or whatever, you know. Because there's no way this country can break up. That's just the truth. Sure. You know, Igbos are into Yorubas, Yorubas are into Igbos, Hausas are into Yorubas. You know, we all live together. Who wants to I'm not ready to carry gun now.
Go by the name of just Splendor. What's your name?
Okay, Emmanuel is my name.
Okay, I want to know if you've watched this video. The Nigerian soldiers are actually trying to persecute the IPOB members by telling them to swim in the water, and they actually shot one of them. What's your take on that? Do you think it's right?
No. I think I saw the video earlier this morning, and I don't think that was really right. Okay. I was really shocked to even see that from the Nigerian army, treating the IPOB that way. I think there was supposed to be a way of handling it, not by giving them that kind of treatment, you know?
Okay, on this level now, what kind of advice would you give these IPOB members on this?
The IPOB members, I don't know if they are taking trouble into this, but they should, anyhow it is, they should take it very, very slowly, so that the Nigerian army should know how to curtail it. Because I don't know if there's a way they are handling it, that's why the Nigerian army are treating them that way. So anyhow it is, they should just take it easy. And the way they are treating them, maybe they are taking it so very harsh on them. Maybe there's a lot of problem coming in because of the way the IPOB members are taking it.
Okay, so you're telling the Nigerian soldiers to actually curtail the treatment and maybe seek for peace, right?
Yes, that's it. They should just seek for peace instead of treating them that way.
Okay, thanks so much. It's nice talking to you. God bless you, man. Thank you, man. Respect.
I'm Peter Ituen from Abia State.
Okay. Sir, please, I want to ask you, there's this video going viral online now where the Nigerian soldiers are actually persecuting the IPOB members because they are carrying out a protest in the east. Sir, do you think this is a right act to carry out?
I mean the IPOD?
IPOB
members, yes.
Yes.
I mean, from my own sense of this thing, I think they have the right to say what they feel. As Nigeria is going democracy. They have to speak their mind, and the government ought to. We voted the government in. The government is supposed to work with them, collaborate with them, speak with them, so that there will be peace in Nigeria. Not that they want to go; they don't want to leave Nigeria. They are intermarried. They have houses all about Nigeria. How can they leave Nigeria? They can't leave. They want restructuring. Restructuring is the only thing everybody is clamoring for. Let the government dialogue with these people. They're not willing to leave. Nobody wants to leave Nigeria. We love ourselves. Nigerians are love and peaceful, easygoing set of people. So we want peace in Nigeria. I want Buhari government to dialogue with them. We love Buhari. We voted for him. We love him. That's why we want him to bring Nigeria back. We know what he did when he came as a military officer in those days. We know how we work. Him and Odiagmo. We all like his government. So if you can still use that power to work and bring Nigeria to oneness. We all love Nigeria. We are Nigerians all over the world. As a final advice, the government should come down, dialogue with these people, and let us live in peace. We don't want problem. We've experienced war. We know what war is. War is not good for Nigeria. We are all one. We are together. No, God knows why we are all bring together as one. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausas, we are all together. If it were other countries, we should have been scattered by now. But by the special grace of God, peace of God, love of God, the grace of God is in Nigeria. So let's live together. Hausa, in those days, 60s, we work together. We eat ram. Christian, we eat ram together. But nowadays, people say, this is Hausa, this is Yoruba, this is Igbo, Eba Yoruba, Gari Jebu. Let us live together. That's my own something.
Name is Deji.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen this video that is going viral now for the Nigerian soldiers actually persecuting the IPOB members.
I personally think it's just breakdown of law and order. That's all. That's what I think. Well, truth is, there's never an excuse for actually impeding on people's rights.
Okay.
You understand? It's only that Nigerians are not aware of their individual rights, so anything goes. So when there's breakdown of law and order from the top, when it trickles down and just affects so many things, it's like decay. It just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And this is what happens when things like this break down. But the thing is, if the people don't stand as one and actually do something about it, it's only going to get worse. What I personally think is that the government has messed up on so many levels, and I think the people should start actually catering for themselves and not expecting government to do many things for them. They should stand as one. And when they stand as one, it's difficult to break a broom if it's together. But if you take out a broom one by one, it breaks instantly. So when they stand as one, they'll be able to stand and fight, and their voices will be heard internationally.
All right, what up? I go by the name of Joe Splendor. What's your name, sir?
My name is Samuel Ndobesi.
Okay, sir. I want to ask you something. I don't know if you've seen this video that is going viral of the Nigerian soldiers actually persecuting or beating some IPOB members for them carrying out a protest in the East. What's your take on that?
Me, I no go speak grammar. Now confirm Biafran boy, na me I be.
Okay.
So what I need to talk be say God, na get the men talk there.
Okay.
What thing they do us for this town? I mean for this country since.
Okay.
I swear to God, if I be God, I go destroy the whole world, make all man start afresh.
Okay.
Me as I do like this now, then they provoke.
Okay.
So if to say our government get sense, make them call us, make we reconcile, and make them ask us waiting our problem, and we go tell them, and them also go settle us. So peace go there.
Okay.
If na kata every day na guy as I do like this, if I no get gun against school driver, I go use and come up person eye. So that is the truth.
Okay. So for your mind, you feel say if government call the Igbos that you just talk, make them negotiate upon the matter, it go make sense.
Guy, it go make sense. Okay. You know, person where they hungry. Okay. If you give them food chop, guy go relax.
No be like.
I don't mean bribe.
Okay.
So make them do the normal thing what they're supposed to do. So if they don't do the normal thing, every man they chop.
Okay.
You go there okay. How one person go to carry our money, they keep on somewhere, talk say na NBA, each all come. In fact, they may thunder fire them. Not true. Guy, they provoke, no be joke. Okay. So may God help us and Nigeria. May we not try help Biafrans. We no be slave to una. Okay. I beg, no original Biafra. Now I believe say this one they see my face. So I beg Nigeria may not try say to us now right.